A huge deal for Jared Goff.
He wasn't traded, he was shipped away, he was cast away.
In May 2024, during the NFL's offseason program, Jared Goff signed a significant contract extension with the Detroit Lions. The new 4-year deal is valued at an impressive $212 million with $170 million guaranteed. This agreement extends his contract through 2027 and includes an option for 2028, securing Goff's place in Detroit for now. Despite this stability, his career has been on a wild run. Jared Goff was born in Novato, California on October 14, 1994. He was selected first overall by the LA Rams in the 2016 NFL Draft, spent his first 5 seasons with the Rams before being traded. During his time with the Rams, he showcased his skills as a quarterback. In his rookie season, he played in 7 games, completing 112 passes out of 205 for 1,089 yards with 5 touchdowns and 7 interceptions. It wasn't the debut many had hoped for, but Goff continued to develop. 2 years later, he had blossomed under head coach Sean McVay's innovative offense. He led the Rams to Super Bowl 53 in the 2018 season, where they faced the New England Patriots. Although the Rams lost that game 13-3, Jared Goff's performance was impressive that season. He threw for 4,688 yards, 32 touchdowns, and only 12 interceptions. In 2019, he was amazing as well and had strong numbers, passing for 4,638 yards, 22 touchdowns, and 16 interceptions. The team did finish 9-7 that season and missed the playoffs. He consistently had positive numbers and was able to maintain a respectable touchdown to interception ratio. By the 2020 season, things were still normal. Despite the 10-6 finish, the quarterback completed 67% of his passes for 3,952 yards with 20 touchdowns and 13 interceptions at the end of the regular season. The Rams made it to the playoffs, but their journey ended in the divisional round when they lost to the Packers 18-32. Then later in that same month, the Rams and the Lions completed a blockbuster trade in which the Rams acquired veteran longtime quarterback Matthew Stafford, while the Lions received Jared Goff alongside with several draft picks. He was headed to an organization that was having a hard time succeeding. That same month, the Lions hired Dan Campbell as their new head coach, hoping this would be their chance to turn the franchise around. However, Jared Goff's performance with the Lions has been impressive, as his stats reflect his impact on the field. Beyond the numbers, he's helping to shift the culture in Detroit by leading the team to more wins and setting a new standard for success. It didn't start so pretty. In his first season with the Lions, Goff faced some growing pain. The team struggled, and he had to adjust to a new system, a new city, and an organization that lacked the resources. Yet, despite the rocky start, there were glimpses of what Goff could bring to the table. That season with the Lions, he threw for over 3,200 yards, 19 touchdowns, and 8 interceptions, and the Lions finished with a 3-13-1 record in the 2021 season. Then in 2022, he led the team to a surprising 9-8 record, Detroit's first winning season since 2016, as he threw for over 4,400 yards, 29 touchdowns, and only 7 interceptions. But it was in the 2023 season that he truly shined. He led the Lions to a 12-5 record, their best record since 1991. He threw for 4,575 yards, 30 touchdowns, and 12 picks. He also ran in for 2 TDs and took the Lions back to the NFC Championship game. Detroit was up during the first half and played a very good game and were close to beating the Niners but lost 34-31. And now the Detroit Lions are making waves in the 2024 season, sitting at an impressive 9-1 record through 12 weeks. Their only loss came in week 2, a tight 20-16 game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Detroit started the season strong with a commanding 26-20 overtime win over the LA Rams and continued to dominate, including a thrilling 47-9 victory against the Dallas Cowboys in week 6. Following that, they beat the Minnesota Vikings. They beat the Green Bay Packers next 24-14, and then the Texans 20 26-23. And again, another blowout win in week 11 against the Jacksonville Jaguars 52-6. While Jared Goff has passed for over 2,400 yards with 20 touchdowns and 9 picks, playing well at quarterback. But Jared's success with the Lions is a testament to his talent and resilience. He has overcome adversity to be one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL. He is a key part to the Lions' future, and he is poised to lead them to even greater success in the years to come. The guy is very likable to almost everyone around him. He seems to get along fine with any coach. We did see that with Sean McVay, and currently we're seeing the same thing with Dan Campbell. On top, arguably, he might be a top 5 quarterback currently in the NFL. Let's go a little back. Before becoming the first overall pick in the 2016 NFL Draft, Jared Goff made a name for himself at the University of California, Berkeley. Joining the Golden Bears in 2013, he became the first true freshman in school history to start at quarterback in a season opener. Despite a challenging 1-11 record in his debut season, he threw for 3,508 yards, 18 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions, setting a school record for passing yards by a freshman. In his sophomore year, 2014, Goff and the Golden Bears showed significant improvement, finishing 5-7. He threw for 3,973 yards, 35 touchdowns, and only 7 interceptions, earning national recognition for his strong arm, and once again broke multiple school records. His junior season in 2015, he was most remarkable, led Cal to an 8-5 record, their first winning season since 2011. He threw for a Pac-12 record 4,719 yards and 43 touchdowns with just 13 interceptions and a 64.5 completion percentage. The quarterback also set several single-game records, including 6 touchdowns against Oregon State and 542 passing yards against Arizona State. By the time he declared for the NFL Draft, he had rewritten Cal's record books, leaving as the school's all-time leader in passing yards 12,220, passing touchdowns 96, and total offense 12,086 yards. His football career was great in the Golden State, and now in Motor City, Detroit, there is a strong likelihood that Jared Goff could lead the Lions to the Super Bowl in the years ahead.
That's all I know.